Let's take a look at the next drill of our progression for butterfly. This drill is going to be a butterfly kick on the stomach with fins, and it's going to be with a slight kick. Now, we really like kicking here in different positions just because that can help really translate and help the athlete feel the water differently from how they might do the kick. So kicking in these different positions can really assist the athlete in the understanding. When we take a look here, one of the big things that we want you guys to be able to understand is there's this inverse relationship between here the hips and the shoulders. Here the shoulders and the chest area are going up while the legs and the feet are rising, and the hips here are going downward. Now, this changes right here as the hips are going up, then the chest and the feet are going downward. That is always going to exist as we are going to be performing the butterfly stroke. Here, the feet are nice and pointing because we are wearing fins, and the legs here are together. These are key things that we really look for when we're doing the dolphin kick. Now here we're going with a very slight kick. Now kind of what we mean by slight is just it's more of a passive type kick, just so that the swimmers can really understand what we're looking for from a body positioning standpoint. So here again, we're just really moving really nice and easy, really feeling that flow of the dolphin kick. Now, when we get to go a little bit more active, we would be a little bit more wanting to look at the bend in the knee here. Now here our athlete just has a slight bend. That's going to be okay for doing this at a slight version, just so that we can kind of feel again, just the flow of the kick. Here we can kind of see the legs are long. When we would do the kick, we would like to see probably just a little bit more of a knee bend, so meaning that the feet here would come up a little bit higher from where they are right now. But for a slight kick, this is going to be okay. Whenever your athlete needs to take a breath, you don't have to hold your breath. We would just kind of want to make sure, again, take the breath as needed and then return the head to going into the water. But here we've got really, really nice flow from our athlete as we're doing this kick. On the takeoff view, just again, we can kind of see how the knees are staying together. The fins help really point our feet. And just again, we got that nice flow. When we're going a slight kick, we really like here that the athlete is kicking also downward so that the feet are finishing a little bit here below the body. Okay, just again, really great flow here. On the return view, we're just going to again kind of look for those same things. Chest and legs here are down while the hips are up. Here chest and legs rise, then while the hips go down. Again, great flow. We look for the feet finishing here just at the surface, breaking. Really great job right there. As again, we're just moving through the water. Good flow from our athlete. From our return view, what we would want to look for is just that we are getting a chest press so that the chest is that deepest point. Now here we're kind of going almost the same. The chest is just slightly deeper than the head. We could get a little bit more emphasis for this, but for this being a slight, this kind of will meet right where we want it to be. When you start to get into that more active style kicking, then what we're going to want to make sure is that chest really gets down and is a little bit deeper here than the head. But overall here, we've got really good flow. We see so we back up here just a few frames. You see the feet here just kind of coming just below the body line, which is exactly where we would want it to be. Overall here, if you found some great value out of this, be sure to consider dropping a like and subscribe. We've got a lot of great videos here on our channel.